Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Morpheus Theaters. My name's Sean Anderson. I'm Morpheus Theaters Artistic Director. And as you can see, you've come on a very special night. Today is actually Morpheus Theaters' 30th anniversary today. So we've been putting on shows like this for a long time. In fact, 20 years ago, back on this stage, Morpheus didn't start out as Morpheus. It was when I was in my fourth year of university, my drama teacher from high school, Richard Michelle Pentlebury, who helped a number of years in our formation, first 10 years, he was really big in helping build our community. He introduced me to two of his former students. And they wanted to start a theater company for teenagers. With that, I helped them from about October through January. End of January, we'd incorporated this company that we were going to present shows by and for teenagers. Mm-hmm. End of June, beginning of July, we presented our first 2 one-act plays, which was going to be the first of 6 productions in 12 months.
Oh my God.
We were doing a show every 2 months. We would go from opening to auditions to another show. We were always doing something. By the end of the second show, unfortunately, the 2 other co-founders backed out. Mm-hmm. And they were no longer part of the company. And here I was holding something that I'd spent 12 months building. Mm-hmm. And a lot of passion and time. So I committed to keep it going for the rest of the year. And then I wanted to see it through to 5 years. And I never imagined I'd still be doing this 30 years later. But it all started because my drama teacher introduced me to 2 other students who wanted to create this company. We did realize early on, though, that the mandate had to change. Mm-hmm. We weren't getting an audience, we weren't getting the volunteers, we weren't getting the performers. So by the end of the first season, we opened it up to a general community. In fact, the first show of our second season was The Pirates of Penzance.
Oh, was it really?
Which created the annual GNS, because it sold out a 2-week run. Mm-hmm. Next year we did The Mikado, which is nice because we're doing a version of The Mikado this year. Mm-hmm. But it all started from a meeting back in high school.
The friendships that you form, because you're working so closely for such a short period of time, all with the same goal in mind, through all the blood, sweat and tears that you have put forth for the past 3 months. Everyone's really proud of themselves and have gained that confidence and gained new friendships that you can pull from these friendships for whatever production you're doing or in life.
Well, I've always loved community theater. I was trained in theater when I was younger, and I started working as a professional actor. But once I had a family, I knew I needed to focus on raising my children and making sure that I could pay the bills. So I had to step away from that on a full-time position. And now that my kids are grown, it's afforded me time to come back to the theater. That was a promise I'd always made to myself.
We were there, we were playing those roles, and it just, I don't know, it just seems so wonderful.
It's like, consider it one of my niches here in Calgary, and well, it's just part of life and something I imagine that I'll always have an interest in.
You know, friends and family, I do find that when I'm engaged in this kind of production, it takes me away a lot from friends and family. So as soon as a production like this is done, I dive right back into that and soak up all of the things that I've put on hold for, you know, a number of months to get this show ready.
I think the biggest supportive thing that I've gotten from theater is watching the smile on my partner's face, because this is truly her love. And honestly, I think that I would do anything for her, so watching her smile, watching her glow with this and enter into her realm, her true skin is quite something. It's quite fantastic.
Well, I actually loved performing as a child. My sisters and I would put on skits and things like that. And then through high school, I did lots of theater, went to theater school and got professional training. I believe truly that if you have a passion for theater, that you have to have an outlet for it. And so that's why I'm in community theater. As far as how it affects my personal life, it is an outlet that I absolutely need. I know if I have not done a show for a while, I'll start to feel stagnant and like I just don't have the joy that I normally have.
Well, Morpheus is really a super welcoming and kind place to learn and to experience. The people who are involved with Morpheus, I have always loved them. They have always been very good to me and to each other. I've never had a show with them, and I love doing lighting design, so it's really a pleasure to get to work with them. It's only good vibes and good people, and it's really awesome. It's like a family.
Theater informed my life in terms of where I could go and what I felt confident doing. So public speaking, for example, right? Like as a teacher, you're public speaking all the time. And that wouldn't have happened if I had stayed in the back of the classroom and not auditioned for Guys and Dolls, which was the show that was going up in my high school that year.
And one thing nice about community theater is everybody's here because they want to be. And so they have a passion for it. And as a result, you get the help you need, and everything comes together eventually, even if it at times seems like that might not be possible.
I mean, theater's my whole life, really. And I've spent all of my years working basically in theater. And I spend my free time in theater and my side gigs in theater.
Oh, it's a full-time hobby.
I know
it's a full-time hobby. Yeah. It's the joy.
Yeah.
It's also what we enjoy doing. So being able to help ourselves, but everybody else.
So in 30 years, I see myself still very active in theater, whether it's as an audience member or hopefully, if there's still those roles available, I will be on the stage continuing to expand the practice and bring joy to many audiences.
Maybe a grandmother, introducing my grandchildren to the world of community theatre or the world of theatre in general.
I'll probably still be here doing Gilbert and Sullivan.
I will be still around to support Wynn in that endeavor. With our kids growing up with the Gilbert and Sullivan Juniors program, maybe they'll get involved with Morpheus Theater in the future.
Oh gosh, I really hope I'm still in theater. I love it so much. I hope to continue doing community shows as long as I can and to keep working in theater. That would be awesome. I love lighting and I love Morpheus.
I picture doing this for the rest of my life, honestly. It's just the roles will change, the challenges will be different, and I picture myself on a stage much like this for years to come.
I'll still be building sets. I'll still be painting sets. I'll still be moving furniture. And I'll still be holding her hand when she hears the words no.
So in 30 years, I'll probably be 87. I might be in theater still. If I have the capacity, I'm always going to do it.
Oh, probably directing for Morpheus Theater. I would love to direct and be in lots of shows, continue to be in shows within Calgary and maybe the rest of Alberta. Who knows? I don't know.
Well, at my age, I see myself dead. But if I can, I'll still be doing set construction.
I can't imagine that I would make it to 30 years. Let alone...
You'll be like hobbling around, directing strike with your cane. You go over there. You go over there.
Yeah, my name's Brady. I'm the stage manager here at Morpheus Theater. This is my first show with Morpheus, actually.
I'm Christy Johnson. I'm a costume designer.
My name's Kat, and I am doing the lighting design for Steel Magnolias.
My name is Teresa Byrne. This will be my third season with Morpheus Theater.
My name is Harlan Sterner, and I'm the set constructor.
My name is Heather Skolsky, and I have been doing community theater, if you include school theater, which I do, since I was 5 years old.
My name is Dave Mullaney, and I am here to help build sets.
I'm Derek Wilkinson. I have been doing theater with Morpheus for about 5 years now.
My name's Gary. I've been doing Morpheus for 15 years.
My name is Leanne Million, and I think I've done about 5 shows with Morpheus Theatre.
I'm Wynn, and I've been involved with Morpheus Theatre since 2008.
My name's David. I'm Wynn's husband. I've been involved with Morpheus Theatre since 2008 as well.
Hi, my name's Margaret. I've been with Morpheus for almost 20 years now.
I'm Jennifer Andrew, and I've been doing community theatre, I guess, about 20 years.
Hi, my name's Angela Woodard. I am directing the production of Steel Magnolias, and I'm also set designer and set deck and props.
My name is Jeanette Simino, and I'm the operations manager at Morpheus Theatre.
I'm Sean Anderson, Morpheus Theatre's artistic director and founder.